Alright, so now we are in the backyard. It is May 9th, 2025. And we're on our deck looking out to the backyard. Let's start up here. We don't have too many containers this year. Some. We have a prickly pear cactus with some good growth on it. We're hoping for some blooms this year. They have really pretty yellow blooms, yellow flowers. We have another blueberry bush with berries on it. Our blueberries are they're not all different types, but they're mostly different types. And they have various times that they have harvest. They're kind of staggered. So we should have a bunch of blueberries throughout the summer from all the bushes. Oh, and there's the waffles. 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 Hi, puppy. Okay. Alright, we have some plants that need to get put in the ground or in containers. I have my micro tomatoes and some native plants. We have a bunch of hostas that just come up every year. They were planted here before we moved in. And then over here is the garage. And right there was that really big shrub that Mike just yesterday got all the roots out from. It reached all the way almost to the roof. It was a very big shrub. So that is gone, and we will be working on changing this whole area over here into some more native plant area. So we've been trying to figure that out and plan that. We got a rain barrel. And then we have the side yard here. This was planted this fall, along with the side yard and the front yard. And it all is native plants. We got some pretty blooms here. We have the ice cream man, obviously, in the neighborhood. You can hear his music playing. You got some mushrooms growing. And another water barrel. And that is our ash tree. And we're walking down to our veggie garden. Let's see what we have going on. We have some peas climbing up the cattle panels there. You got some tomatoes and basil. And then some more tomatoes and basil. Got a bunch of onions here. And some tomatoes, basil, some other herbs. We got some radishes there. Big radish. This is a tomato. Got some peppers out here. Some lettuce greens. This box has some more herbs. And then we got some herbs and flowers in here. We have some potatoes growing in these bags. 2 here and 2 more over here. There's like 4 or 5 potatoes in each one. This box has a bunch of, these are walking onions, and then wild strawberries with some tomatoes in cages. And over here we got some more tomatoes, and we have some chard coming up. We have this native vine that hummingbirds love. It's very pretty. Got a lot of blooms on it this year. Alright, so that's basically the vegetable garden. Just looking up at the deck in the house. We have these flagstones in the ground here too, Mike did. And then all over here on this side of the yard is our native garden area. We've got some pretty good amount of blooms over here right now. We have a mix of lower plants and grasses, sedges, and then we have some shrubs and small trees. Here's a tree. It's a serviceberry tree. It also has berries on it that critters and the birds love. And they're edible for humans too. It's just hard to get them before the birds eat them all. Nice bird bath. Some shrubs and plants. Right up here we just put a camera up here so that we can watch our backyard while we're not here. A bench to sit in to look out on everything. A shrub with some really pretty blooms on it. It's a viburnum. And we have this side of the yard, another viburnum blooming. We're working on trying to get different plants grown different places, but we're working on it. We got some ferns coming up. Then Mike made a really pretty gate and fence over here. Hey, Waffles. coming up to around the big oak tree, which you can only see the trunk here. You got some pretty flowers blooming. In that barrel right down there, we have another blueberry bush. And also we have some hanging blueberry bushes down here. There's our gourd birdhouse that Mike made. We got some pretty blooms here. Come summer, a lot of these will be all blooming. This is a type of dogwood. Waffles, what you up to? And then back behind our tree line, we have some shrubs planted. We got our finch feeder bags. Another shrub. The hammock and the fire pit, obviously, too. We got some native area signs going on. All right, and that's all.